this video, we will learn how to fill out the MUD disclosure. This document should be signed by sellers whenever you're putting together a listing, and even more importantly, this document should be signed by both buyer and seller before your seller executes an offer. Let's get started. First, we must find out which water district this particular property pays a tax to. In order to do that, you would go to Matrix, you would go to Public Records, Realist Tax. Once we're here, what we're going to do is we're going to search for the property address of our seller. Because remember, this is for if we have listings, which means they're not going to be on the market just yet, so we'll have to do a little research into the tax roll. So once we come into Realist Tax, all we have to do is search for the property. In this case, we're going to pick 5102 Shadow Breeze. Great, we're just going to scroll down here to jurisdiction, and it looks like this says Fort Bend MUD 35. So that's going to be, and so that's what we're going to put here, Fort Bend MUD 35. Now, to answer the rest of this, we'll need to go back to Matrix. And when we're on the home screen, if we just scroll down to external links, there's a button that says MUD Bond Information. Go ahead and select that. Once this pulled up, simply find the MUD here on the left-hand side. And so we're looking at Fort Bend MUD 35. So let's go to Fort Bend MUD 35, and here it is. Excellent. Here we'll find the tax rate, how many bonds were authorized by the voters, and how many bonds were actually distributed. So 43 cents looks to be the tax rate. And so we'll select that on both here, 43 cents. Now this is asking how many were authorized, which is this first column here, authorized, and here's 35. So it looks like 50 million were authorized. I'm going to type in 50 million. Now for this next part, how many were actually dispersed? This is 47,160,000. 47,160,000. Typically there's no standby fee. Now it's asking us which one of these three applies. To find out, we'll have to go back to Matrix and select the ETJ and city limits map. Once we're here, we'll just find it here on the map. You can zoom in. And I happen to know this one is in Cinco Ranch. So there's 99, there's 10. And it's in this peach area, which means it's Houston's ETJ. So we know it's in a extraterritorial jurisdiction. So this will apply. And we know it's in Houston's ETJ. So because we selected the second one, this district is located in whole or in part in extraterritorial jurisdictions in the city of Houston. Now, for example, let's imagine that it came back in the pink area, then that's going to be the corporate boundaries of Houston. So that would be the top one here. Now, if it's not in either of those, then we would select this button. So this is asking us for the legal description of the property, which on the tax roll we can find. There it is, legal description. Just copy and paste it. And down here at the very bottom, this is always going to be the previous year that you're in. Go ahead and send to your clients for electronic signature.